Eric Bitter, a former racing driver and entrepreneur, had been developing his own brand since the early 1970s, combining Opel's automotive pragmatism with GT aspirations. His company specialized in creating elegant, low-production vehicles based on production components, achieving a balance between cost and prestige. Bitter gained renown for the CD and SC models, which offered an alternative to the much more expensive European Grand Tourers. However, the desire to create a more ambitious car with a sporty profile and international pedigree led to the Tasco project, one of the most daring concepts in the company's history. Tasco powstało jako efekt współpracy Bittera z brytyjskim MGA Developments z Coventry, firmą mającą doświadczenie w tworzeniu prototypów i konstrukcji sportowych. Auto pokazano na salonie samochodowym we Frankfurcie w 1991 roku, gdzie przyciągnęło uwagę futurystycznymi liniami oraz proporcjami jednoznacznie nawiązującymi do supersamochodów epoki. Projekt znany był również pod kryptonimem Baltic, co nawiązywało do jego planowanego, międzynarodowego charakteru. Koncepcja zakładała wejście Bittera na rynek zdominowany przez Lamborghini, Ferrari, czy również rozwijające się marki japońskie, co było dużym wyzwaniem, ale też testem ambicji firmy. The Tasco styling was the work of a highly experienced design duo, Steve Harper and Tom Charda. Harper, known for his work on the MGF, Escort RS Cosworth, and later Volvo models, created the initial sketches, setting the design's sporty direction. Charda, designer of the De Tomaso Pantera, Ferrari 365 California, and Fiat 124 Spider, among others, gave the concept its final form, combining classic proportions with aggressive detailing. His involvement lent the project prestige and established the Tasco as a design that could truly compete with the stylistic icons of the 1980s and early 1990s, characterized by sharp lines and dynamic creases. The stated goal was incredibly ambitious. The Tasco was to compete directly with supercars capable of speeds exceeding 300 kilometers per hour. Engines ranging from V8s to V12s were planned, sourced from General Motors or Chrysler, demonstrating the desire to utilize proven, powerful engines of American origin. The mid-engine layout was intended to ensure proper balance, while also breaking the tradition of earlier Bitter models. This configuration was logical, given the competing designs of the era, such as the Lamborghini Diablo and Ferrari 512 TR, which set standards for both performance and appearance. The chassis was entrusted to Spice Engineering, a company known for building Group C prototypes and IMSA GT cars. Their experience ensured that the Tasco, even as a road-legal car, could benefit from race car technology. This ensured the design boasted the stiffness and handling precision typical of GT1 cars. Bitter planned for final assembly and interior finishing in Germany, further underscoring the luxurious nature of the project, which combined British engineering, American drivetrain technology, and German-made quality. The Tasco shown in Frankfurt was a full-scale static mock-up with a complete interior that showcased ambitious ergonomic and luxury goals. The cabin was designed with the discerning driver in mind, valuing quality materials and a sporty driving position. Although the vehicle lacked a drivetrain or suspension, it offered a clear idea of what it could become once completed. The contours of the dashboard, the high center console, and the low window line suggested a car that, in theory, could comfortably compete alongside Italian and British rivals of its era. Unfortunately, despite clear interest in the project and ambitious plans, Bitter failed to secure sufficient financial support to begin production. The early 1990s were a difficult period for small manufacturers, with economic crises and competition from large brands further hampering the project. The company suffered financial problems, ultimately leading to its first bankruptcy. The Tasco, though promising and with the potential to become the most advanced model in the brand's history, stalled at the prototype stage. Bitter's ambitions once again clashed with market realities. In addition to the model presented in Frankfurt, a second mock-up was likely created, one stripped of its engine, running gear, and interior. Never completed, it remained a bare shell used for design purposes. The preserved full-scale model, however, was donated to the Coventry Transport Museum, where it can be viewed as a testament to the small manufacturer's ambitious plans. The Tasco remains a symbol of an era of bold prototypes and the dream of creating a Euro-American GT supercar, which, for financial reasons, never reached production. It exemplifies a vision that surpassed the company's capabilities, yet remains fascinating to automotive history buffs.